This is an element of storytelling. Within all stories, watch your favorite Hollywood movie, you will find a scene, an event, where it looks as though the hero or the protagonist have hit rock bottom. In screenwriting, some people call it the all is lost moment. It appears as though the hero will not get out of this. They've hit the rock bottom. This is it. It's the end of the film. No more. For example, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and the team stuck in the trash compactor, and they were about to get crushed by the compactor in the Death Star. In every great movie, there's always that one moment where it doesn't look like it's going to work out. Rom-coms do this all the time, romantic comedies. There's always that one moment when something happens and it doesn't look like the two are going to get together. Anyway, it's a very well-established Hollywood trick or tactic. All good stories have an all is lost moment to be a good story, because you really have to get people immersed in the struggle that maybe you've gone through to reach where you are today or to reach a conclusion. So for example, you mentioned Airbnb. So Brian Chesky, the CEO of Airbnb, he's a skilled storyteller. He understands a story on a real design level, and he designs Airbnb as a storytelling culture. But when he tells the Airbnb story publicly, he goes through the whole thing about the friends who rent an air mattress, and they discover that, hey, there might be a market for this. And they start renting out their air mattress to people who are coming through town for conferences. Airbnb, renting out a room or your couch. That's how it kind of started. Once they started the company, though, there were hard times. It was really difficult to build Airbnb. And he often repeats this incident or event that he remembers. He said it got so bad we couldn't even afford milk for our Cheerios. Now, Andre, as a communication coach, you ask yourself, why does he say that? Why is he saying milk and Cheerios instead of something a little bit more generic, like, we struggle financially, but eventually we made it? It's because when you provide that kind of detail and it seems authentic, one, it grabs people's attention, because again, we're kind of wired to pay attention to stories of struggle or threats, and it speaks to our need to survive. It also acts as a simulator, puts you in that position. What would I have done in that situation? Or it resonates with you. I know, I've been there. And then, of course, he turns it into a lesson learned. He goes, but despite this financial period we were in, we were able to pivot, and we weren't going to let anything stop us from achieving our goal. That helps you build trust in the speaker. So the more research I've been doing in storytelling, I realize it's all about trust. That's why AI can generate a story. It can put words together to create a story, but it can't create trust between two people. That has to come from unique lived experiences. So this whole idea of the all is lost moment, if there's one in your origin story, or even if it's a product, doesn't even have to be about you. It can be, here are a lot of the challenges we had to overcome to reach this place where we're in today. That builds trust in you as the speaker, because now people can look at you as the speaker. They can look at you as a leader and say, I want to be a part of this person's journey. I trust them. They hit hurdles, but they find solutions.